Uh, yes, Oscherleben. Big fun. I streamed for 3 hours yesterday. I'm just going to check that the stream is on. We'll confirm. Stream is on. Yep. So 3 hours. Oh, hi Kyle. Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I've already done a rollout, but I guess it's appropriate to call it this. For some reason people are watching my content, which is weird. People are, well, actual people are watching it, which does not add up. Yeah. I mean, the highest one is 46. It was a race. I have no idea why it's that high. But, yes. And it's weird. Because I don't know anyone. Anyway, I'm going to try to keep it PG now. Oscherleben. Just rolled the car out. Made some changes. And I have a reference lap somewhere, so yay. That's embarrassing. There. Okay, let me just get this out of the way. There. Okay.
Okay, mate, you know the drill. Let's build some heat and
If I'm going to do this, then I have a small task I want to do. Maybe. Just did an RX light race, yeah. So online hopper, and it was good fun. Got like 5 rank, and that's positive. I need all the rank. Also Kyle Hammer, met that guy before, so should be fun. Anyway, I'm aiming for 46.1. That is the world record around here with any car in GT3. I do somehow doubt that me and this package is able to do a 46.1. Anyway. Big lock up. Hi Kyle. He's in the Acura. Well, Honda if you're not from the US. He's got some power, this car. Nice. Oh, the brake bias. Why is it so far forward? Jeez, that's well locked up. It's on 62. Damn. That's another unique thing about this car. Is that it has very little weight at any time on the rear, so you have to have the brake bias really far forward, which is not common in GT3 because usually the weight bias is around 50-50. But this car does not have anywhere close to 50-50. Not that 50-50 is the ideal. It's subjective to the track, really. And the driver, of course. And he did make sure to sand down the entire track there, so thanks for that. Okay, let's go. this is a difficult one. Because you're not going to spin up the tires at the end here. And I did not go through there as fast as possible. There. Got the deployment alright, but the line was horrible. Alright. Okay, 120, 129 flat, that's 3 seconds off target. I need to brake earlier that. No need to push it. Used more track there, but it wasn't fast. There's definitely a few changes that need to be made. Can't remember if I'm running 1 or 2 wing, but if I'm running 2 wing, then I need to turn it down again. Because this is not going. The rear downforce is not helping at the moment. I mean, of course, if 1 wing was unstable, then I get why I made that choice, but it's hell's like a boat at the moment. Such a point and shoot car, this. Also, that transition there is horrible. He's leaning way too much in. Having to use the throttle to turn the car that. Don't think Kyle is liking the NSX. It's a decent car to drive on most tracks, it just isn't fast. Shit. Alright, let's make some changes. First of all, wheel wing. It's only one wheel ring. Okay, that's where I want it to be. Let's try to run a bit more camber. 3.6 and 3.3. Okay, so on the rear toe, and I'm sticking my neck out here, but reduce that to 0, and then let the front stop a bit lower than the rear. Okay, let's try that. Pump is half a centimeter lower. There's also quite a bit of brake. If I had the axle distance, I could calculate how much brake there is in degrees. Spoiler, it's really low. But you feel the weight of this car when you go through here. Every single kilogram of it. I mean, it's not particularly heavy, but it's just, you know, the weight bias, and you also feel that most of the suspension parts are from 2013. Not firm, they're really rather soft. And it's quite hard to drive. I got a why did I get more grip from going on 2 wheels there? That was strange. The car was less understeery when having half the contact match. The car turns really easy now, so that's a positive. No more constant battle to get the car turned. Ah, that's the understeer. Get off the sand trap. Still has these flashes of understeer, which is really weird. Doesn't act like a race car. That's a solid jump. They made the curbs so high that there is little to nothing to gain on jumping the curbs. Let's go, come on. Car's still not where I want it. I mean, it's drivable, but not through some turns, like turn 1. Oh, 2 technically. Yeah, first sector. The really low speeds and the transitions are horrible. Lost 1.5 tenths out that through that. Come on. It's weak, man. Weak. Ah, come on. Soft front anti-roll bar. Probably. Stiffen up the rebound. Soften the front by 20 Newton meters. Ah, come on. It's me being lazy. Okay. Okay, so what do I know? I keep. Oh yeah. Softer front anti-roll bar. That's first thing I'm going to try. Then probably try to Lower it a bit. Could probably get away with that. I'm going to only do front onto roll bar first. 80 newton meters. Then toe in. Yeah, that was fine. Camber, that worked fine. This down to 59. Everything's how I like it. Okay. Try this then. Ferrari on the trumpet. Here you see 12 cylinders working in harmony. In my personal opinion, I think it's a bit better than a 4-cylinder turbo or a 6-cylinder turbo. Sound-wise, who knows what you can get out of them performance-wise. I think, yeah, according to weight and stuff, 4-cylinder turbo is smarter because it's more fuel efficient, most likely. It weighs less, it's smaller, so you have better packaging. And what else? Everything, fewer moving parts, so it's easier to service, less things can go wrong. The only real thing is that in classes like GT3 you're running the engines on very high stress if you have a small capacity turbo engine, but with this big V12 it has a lot of moving parts, but it's not tuned up to 100. It's quite comfortable where it's at, and but then again that doesn't make a big difference. See how much straight line we can get out of this. 237. It's not good for... I'm not going to overtake someone on the straights with pure power alone. I'm going to need a run, at least. It's not going to be a Le Mans. Maybe try to increase the engine braking to get the car more turned. I don't know. Or the diff settings, but I don't know how diff settings work. So the dives on the car are a lot better than what they used to be. So it handles better in that respect, but it's improvement. The dives are more controllable and understandable. Might need to soften up the rear just because of turn 2 here and turn 1. I have more contact patch on the inside. I have a feeling that's the tire that's spinning up. I am running quite a locked diff, so... so on edge through there. You want to hit the power early, but you're also turning very hard in a very low gear, so you know the revs are going to jump up immediately. So it's fine balance. Okay, so it's either going to be locking the diff more, or figuring out something with the anti-roll bar, or else it's just me driving stupidly. It's more likely than not me who doesn't know the limit, or not being able to communicate properly with the car. Which is a difficult one. Okay, now we can actually have a look at the temperatures.
This is the final lap. Just keep it smooth.
Go on. Okay, so the tires are actually decent. Front left is a problem, but apart from that, looks good. On a decent wind speed now. I think it's 3 in a row. Mwah. I don't know. Okay, so problem is front left temperature, and then this corner right here. Well, not here, but this corner here, because the rear just wants to let go throughout the entire corner.
Well done, mate. Won the race.
Oh, well, car looks fantastic around here. 1857, that's 2 points increase. PogChamp. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do another practice session, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. This time in light cloud. Or actually, no. Same conditions. I don't have any adjustments to make. Just going to double check that everything's on. Yeah. Okay. I am good. Know that I would. I feel nice. Sure, it looks fine. So good. Bam, bam, so good. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, know that I feel good. Also, I don't think I've said a single swear word, so I am keeping it PG. That's positive, because YouTube money. Now you make money. Music money. That's it. Let's do some reference laps. Actually, yeah, better idea. I'm going to start a new session. It's going to last for, say, half an hour, where I'll have the time to do like one main run and then one parallel run. So yeah, let's do 45 minutes. So I'm not going to use the entire session. No time progression, heavy cloud. Yeah. Come on. The city's gone empty. Oh, got a snap. High back and front. Ha! Comedic genius. Such a fine car. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so 50 minutes, 15 to 10 minutes of all of the usual running, then 15 minutes of large setup adjustments, let's call it that, to determine the difference. Makes quite a bit of noise, this car. I think the Porsche should be extremely strong around here. There's a ton of corners where you struggle to turn the rear. Like, yeah, most of the corners is, you know, get the rear turn around and then apply power. And if the Porsche can do one thing, it's turning the rear because the engine's in the back. Right. Jump. Jump. Can't figure out a line from there. I just realized this straight is really bumpy. Yeah, I figured out a line for that. You have basically two choices. You can either run wide or run short. I don't know which one's... I would imagine the wide line is a bit better because of the exit, but... I am no expert. The wide line should also take a lot more tire and a marginal more amount of fuel because you're long run full throttle. That was faster than I intended on being through there. Cannot hold that line reliably because it was sliding all the way. And it was a precise slide, but I used a lot of tire through that. Anyway, 2 seconds off target, so a second improvement in one stream, that's decent, I guess. Okay, so all the way out here, full throttle, turn in, get the car settled, smash the throttle. Okay, a tight line is better. I think I'm using a lot of rears at the moment, yeah. Actually, the golden middle way might be the fastest, which is a religious reference to Hinduism. I wonder what the new Aston Martin GT3 car is like around the track. I mean, it's pretty fast in GTE variant. I don't know how good it is in GT3. In GTE, so that might help. Volkswagen channel now they're not doing petrol cars anymore, are they? You can produce Le Mans prototype hybrids, hydrogens, but not hybrids for the new supercar raid coming in. That was a solid spin. Yeah, okay, I have enough information, I know what it feels like. Okay, so onto the big suspension setup changes. So this down by 10. This down by a bit. Rear suspension rate. Actually, let's slam it all the way to the ground. Keep the same. Oh no, max rake, max rake. Dampers far more down here. 5 down on the rear. Engine braking, I'm going to keep that. Diff. So low ramp angles create more force in the clutch, increasing the discount stairless car now by using engine brake to bind the axles together. Too much. Let's keep it at where it's at. Radiator down for 5%, but that's regardless of the other things I'm trying to do. Front spring rate a bit softer, and reduce the caster by a bit. Okay, so these are some quite big changes. Let's give it a try, shall we? I'm a good spot. 5 lap run. Oh well, 6 till lap 11. No, 2 lap 11. More development time. Ideally what I want now is that it's more stable and faster and turns better. Oh dear. Car's moving around a lot. Let's hope that when the tires are pumped up it gets better. Is what I should have said. I don't know. No, it's too soft. Turn! It's horrible. Don't even want to drive. Okay, so this was 65, 85. This was on the max. Caster was on there. This was on 80. This was on 30. Dampers. This was on 25. The other one was 35. No, 30. That was the only changes I made. So in essence, I don't know what to do. Suspension, the car is turning too much. Coming out corners. Yeah, I was thinking of softening the rear roll bar, but it's rolling a bit too much. So the only things I can come up with that I know of would be to right on is where I want it, and so is the bump stop. It's front end roll bar feels quite nice now. It's not bad, but I don't know how to get the car to keep turning, and the transitions are quite bad. Well, that's for another stream. I'm going to leave now. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.